G'day everyone, it's NQ Explorers again. Welcome to Smuggler's Cove. Where I am now, I'm actually, what you can see behind me, the Torres Strait Islands, and this is the Torres Strait which separates Australia from New Guinea to the north. And there's a lot of history in this area that dates right back to 1606. Actually on the 4th of October 1606, just behind me, if you'd been standing on this beach, there would have been a Spanish galleon anchored there. Luis Vallés de Torres, who the straits are named after, anchored here on the 4th of October 1606. On his passage through the Torres Strait, he came across the Pacific, through Vanuatu and through the Torres Straits, heading west. In fact, up until the 1850s, when steam propulsion came into use, that's the only way you could travel through the straits, because there's a very strong southeasterly prevailing wind, and the sailing ships can only travel east to west. Why am I detecting this beach? It's not a swimming beach. You can't swim here at any time because of the crocodiles. There's a big croc that lives just down the way a bit there, and often he's seen swimming up and down here, and he goes back into his creek down there, so there won't be any swimming here. But the reason that I'm on this beach is there's so many shipwrecks in this area. There's actually literally hundreds of shipwrecks in the straits all through this area, on these islands and on these beaches. Actually in the 1850s there were over 70 shipwrecks in a 5-year period, so there's a lot of wrecks out here. A lot of stuff does get washed up on the beach and has been over the years. You might think I'm pulling your leg here a bit, but I actually know of a bloke who on one of the islands out to the east, he picked up a gold sovereign on a beach, and the reason was that there was a shipwreck out off the island that had been burping up gold sovereigns whenever there's a big storm. Trouble was the wreck's down in such deep water that no one's ever found it, but now and then a couple of sovereigns come up on the beach, so it does happen. Now, you and I know that I'm only going to find fishing sinkers and bits of ring pools and things on this beach, but we'll have a bit of fun. We might find a bit of history here, who knows. We'll have a go at it and see what comes out of the place. So back shortly with the first find. Well, here's my first target. It's silver in colour. I don't think it's Spanish silver. It's a piece of aluminium. Well, I expected that, and so that's what I'm going to get. Good one. On we go. Actually, yeah, I don't know much of a beach detectorist, but when I do it, I usually use my Infinium pulse induction machine, which is a ripper on the beach. But I haven't got the Infinium with me up here. I've got the GTI 2500. Although I've got the 14 by 10 double D coil on there, which is great on the beach, double D, and has some useful search modes on beaches. The GTI 2500 actually has a salt elimination mode, which I've got it in salt elimination mode now. So that basically, for a VLF, it operates very smoothly on the beach, and it's even down to the waterline. It's great. I can't go in the water, but that's okay. I'll just stay up above the waterline, and I'll keep running along here. Actually, over there on this side of that island over there, there's a big old shipwreck there. I'll see if I can zoom in on that and show you that one in a minute. Well, I'm going to head from this little rocky point here down this beach here, which is known as Smuggler's Cove. So it's been known as that for years, so I'll leave that to your imagination what used to go on here. So on we go. Well, in this hole here I found something that's large, deep and rusty, really high tone. I assume it's a treasure chest. I'll keep digging and I'll reveal what comes out of this hole shortly. Well, it's way down deep in this hole and it keeps flooding with water. And then it's occurred to me, if you were going to bury a treasure chest, you'd probably do it back up the beach further, not down near the waterline. I don't know what it is. I think it's a big rusty piece of steel or iron or a part of a ship or something. I'll see if I can get it out, but I don't hold any hope. Well, I finally got it out of the hole. It's a piece of rusted iron, quite deep down, a foot down under the water. I don't think it's part of a treasure chest. Okay, on we go. I've got a nice mid-tone here in the gold range, so hope springs eternal. Could be a ring pull. Could be something else. As you'd expect, there's not a real, because the beach sees so little use, there's not too many targets other than the lumps of iron, and I've got got one piece of aluminium so far. Hey, look at this. A lid off a tin. Ring pull. What a beauty. Yeah, well, that's what you'd expect. Some yachty's probably thrown that overboard. Anyway, on we go. Now, this sounds more promising than that yachty's discarded tin lid, so we'll dig this one and see what comes out. I'm probably about midway up the to the high water mark where I am now. Well, it's an aluminium lid, which is stamped "Don't litter, please recycle," which I'll do. I'll put that in the scrap bin. Good one. Well, up above the high tide mark, I've found a woman's thong. Not the sort you're thinking of. It's a real Aussie icon. Actually, it's a woman's thong. Couple of coconuts. Good one. Well, it's just one of those days to be great out detecting. What a beautiful day. Look at the place. There's no one for miles, just me. Not many targets either, but never mind. There still could be something in here. We'll keep heading down this way towards these rocks. We'll see if there's any trapped in behind those rocks, eh? On we go. Okay, I'm up in the dry sand now behind the high tide mark, and I've just found something that's old, rusty and maritime looking. No idea what that is. Possibly off a ship. Well, it's been a while since I've had a target, and have I got a relic? I just thought this was a fishing sinker when I first dug it, but there's no holes in it. Could it be a round musket ball? I don't know. It doesn't appear to be a fishing sinker. It's mysterious. Well, we can either call it a fishing sinker or a musket ball. More likely it's a fishing sinker, but I can't. There's no holes in it. Could be a shot ball. Who knows? On we go. Well, that was our little trip to Smuggler's Cove. Some total of finds, very little. That doesn't surprise me, but there could have been something here. There might still be something here. But anyway, I've had a bit of fun out here today. I've probably just wasted about 10 minutes of your time, but never mind. I've had a lot of fun here, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. So, thanks for watching, and best of luck on your next trip out. Bye for now.